So to make 1 loaf of bread, you need 50-100 grams of starter. I usually just eyeball it. As long as it's more than 50, but under 100, I will be okay for 1 loaf. So let's see how much this is. Whoa, okay. This was a little bit too much. It says 107 grams. I will remove some. This is 83 grams of sourdough, active sourdough starter. So this is good for me for 1 loaf. Let's go ahead and add some water in here. For 1 loaf of bread, we need 375 grams of water, warm water from the bottle, unless you have a filter installed. 375 grams of water. Then we mix it. If you want to make 2 loaves, some videos, they show how to make 2 loaves right away. You can just double this recipe. 11 grams of salt, or 10 if it's my lucky number. 10, 11, it's fine. Mix it again. And then we add our flour. 500 grams of flour. This is all-purpose flour. 500 grams of flour. And then we are going to give this a nice stir. Use a knife to assist me because dough is very sticky at first and not very friendly. I do this multiple times throughout as I am mixing. It's a lot of flour still on the bottom, so I want to make sure I'm getting it all. Scrape, scrape, scrape. Then I will also go and get the sides. Give it another mix. Once I feel like I gave this a pretty good mix, I'm going to grab a damp towel and cover this up for 30 minutes. See you in 30 minutes. Okay, it's been 30 minutes and now we're going to do our first set of stretch and folds. Just going to take the dough and pull it apart and put it down. Turn the bowl, take the dough, stretch it and fold it. And turn the bowl again. Take a piece from the bottom, stretch it and fold it. Then we grab the piece, stretch it and set it down. And if you want to do it one more time, you can, and set it down. And then you put it for another 30-minute nap. And that was stretch and fold number 1. Okay, it's been another 30 minutes and now we're gonna do our second set of stretch and folds. My hands are slightly wet. Stretch and fold. That's 1. Stretch and fold. That's 2. Stretch and fold. That's 3. And stretch and fold. That's 4. 30 minutes again. See you in 30. Okay, it's been another 30 minutes. Now I'm going to do my coil and fold. So you just take the dough by the sides and pick it up and set it down. Turn the bowl. Same thing, pick up by the sides and set it down. Turn the bowl. Pick it up and set it down. And turn the bowl and pick it up and set it down. And one more nap for 30 minutes. Okay, it has been another 30 minutes and we're going to do our last set of coil and folds. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And look how elastic and nice this dough is. And look at these bubbles. We are going to cover this up and leave it until it doubles. Yes, it was indeed at this hour where I was working with this dough. The trick is, if you don't want to work at this time with the dough, you can just put it in the fridge and then you can take it out of the fridge and work with it then. I was limited on time, and so I needed to work with the dough at this time. So I took it out of the bowl and I am stretching it out and making a rectangle. Be sure to add some flour to it. If it gets a little sticky for you, you can add some more flour, and once I stretched the dough out into a rectangle, I was just folding it, and then I am moving it in motion like this and creating a ball with my one hand and then helping with my other hand. And once I shaped it into a ball, I am putting it under the towel to bench rest for 20 to 40 minutes. And then after that, we're just going to remove it, flip it over, add some more flour if we need it, and then I just kind of take it in two hands and just kind of fold each corner in and then flip it and then shape it into the ball in the same umbrella shape motion like that. And then once I'm finished with that, I make sure that I put some flour in my towel there in the bowl. I put some flour and then I plopped the dough in, and then I'm pinching it with my fingers, wrapping it up and putting it in the fridge for 12 or 24 or even 48 hours. Okay, it's been 12 hours since my loaf has been put in the fridge and I am ready to bake it. My oven is preheating at 450 for 1 hour with the Dutch oven inside, and we're going to flip this dough over onto our parchment paper, score it, and then put it in the oven. Nice. Score it however you like it. I usually do a line like this. Does not have to be perfect or anything like that. I don't have any tools, but if you do, that's great. Oven. Bread inside. And I'm adding 1/4 of a cup of water under the parchment paper to create that steam. Then put the lid on. And this is going in the oven for 30 minutes. In the oven for 30 minutes. Okay, it's been 30 minutes. Let's check it out. Smelling good. Whoa, it's looking very yummy. Some people lower the temperature to 400, but I just usually do 450 for 15 minutes. All right, time is up. Let's take this loaf out. And here is what we are working with. It's so nice. And it's ready to be cut. Whoa, look at this big ass bubble. Whoa. 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 There we go. Oops. Looking good. I know got some big bubbles in here, but that's all right. That's okay. It's totally fine. It's really good. Yummy!